こんにちは。いらっしゃいませ。こいフェスボール。How are you? I am so tired. レギさんいらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。カラさんこんにちは。いらっしゃいませ。How am I better with insurance? It went fine. I quit my job, by the way. Wow. After like 4, 5, 6 semesters of teaching people how to do like physics lab, I quit. You know why? Because I literally cannot handle it. This week is already busy enough for me. It was really fucking busy. I was so stressed out. I never had so much anxiety before. And I still don't have everything figured out yet. There's so much paperwork, it was so overwhelming. That I realized I don't have time to work at all. So now I'm broke. Let's go. Pretty sure it's tired again. Does that mean she's retired? That's true. You're not wrong. Retired. I guess you're right. I am always retiring. Because I'm always tired. But holy shit, I was really stressed out. Yeah. I have so much to say. This week felt so long. I'm not kidding. This week felt like so long. So many things has happened, but hold on. Let me get something. I need to put something back in my closet. I don't even know where to start talking about stuff. There's so much I'm stressed about. Oh yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. Anyways, what can I say? Monday, first day of school. I was really fucking tired because it was an 8 a.m. class. It was really cold. Every day it was, in the negative. Yes, it was like 0 to like negative something degrees. Or like 2 degrees to like -3 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it was cold and it was the first week of class. And the first day I was really overwhelmed by everything. The first day of lecture already started. I have 11 pages of notes for just one class. I haven't even finished writing that class notes because they ran out of time. So I need to like look at the lecture. Actually, I need to watch them now. That's why I had this stream opened. I need to actually watch that lecture. Anyways, yay. First day was... I was tired, but at least I get to see my friends. I met new friends in nursing. Let's go. And, what the fuck happened? What happened? There's so many things that happened. Oh yeah, I didn't know there's like we have to do like the N95 mask. N95 mask fit testing. So I didn't know there's not much room for the fit testing. So I had to get out of class for like a half an hour just to get the fit testing done. And I emailed my teacher like, I'm sorry, there's no room and the only slot they have is during the class. Can I go? And they're like, okay, come back soon. But that's okay. That class only had like orientation. They didn't teach anything, thank God. But yeah, I had so much stress on that. And I still haven't received my certificate or my proof that I did the test. It was interesting. They spray stuff. There's a fitting room. It's not a fitting room, but you need to do a fit test. So they'll have like a little bag over your head, and they'll spray something, I forgot what that chemical is, in the bag, and then they ask you, do you taste the bitter taste in your mouth through the thing they spray in the bag that's over your head? And we taste like okay, I taste it. And then after you know what it tastes like, you wear your N95 mask properly, and then you do the same thing, spray it in the big dome, and then see if you can taste the weird bitter smell, bitter taste, bitter soury taste. And if you don't taste anything, that means it works. That means the N95 fits around your face and it prevents outside pathogens. Well, most outside droplets or pathogens to come inside your mask, your mouth, to prevent you from inhaling those things. Yay! It was interesting. It works well. But yeah, the fit testing for N95 is basically to teach you how to wear your N95 and also to see if it works for you and if you can detect the smell, the taste. Yes, if the test works. That's it. I still have the mask. They give us the mask back. I was like, okay. But yeah, it was interesting. And then on Tuesday, the lecture was hectic. It was fine. I was just really tired. I was really tired. I could barely sleep. I sleep well. I'm really tired. Even though I had an 8-hour sleep, I am still tired. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on in my dad's room? Hello, I can. You really need some rest. I fucking do. Anyways, yesterday I panicked. 2 days ago, I was like, oh my god, I have to do my drug test, my physical exam. So I scheduled my physical exam today on Thursday, and I was like, okay, I don't have things to do on Thursday. I have class later in the afternoon, but I can do the exam because my physician, the doctor was practitioner, physician. They're like, oh, we only have 9:30 this Thursday ready for this week, and I'm like, okay, I need to do it ASAP. So I booked it, and then yesterday night I was like, oh yeah, they're doing the test play for the long and cycle toy. And then I realized, wait, it's the same time. Oh fuck. So but I still woke up early. I woke up at 8 a.m. just to listen on their test play for Saturday stream. And then I finished my physical exam, which the physician was really nice. And then I also told her, hey, I don't have periods for 4 months. What should I do? And she's like, you can schedule it like next week. I'm like, okay. They're like, yep, I'm just gonna like take a lot of samples, ask you a bunch of questions, make sure you know, like, make sure you have information of like your cycles, try to think about like what every detail about your period and stuff. And then they're gonna do blood tests. They'll see if there's anything wrong with my thyroid, or maybe it's just stress. We don't fucking know. For you need to relax. I thought last 4 months I was relaxed. Oh well, never mind. I have my CNA thing going on, but I thought I was. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe there's something wrong with my hormone balance. Maybe my hormonal balance is fucked up. I don't know what happened. So I scheduled another appointment next week. It's called a woman health assessment. But basically, yes, they're just gonna check if I'm okay and run some labs on me to see if I'm okay, if I'm alright. And they had to ask me a few times, like, are you sure you're not pregnant? Are you sexually active? I'm like, no. I'm pretty sure. That's why I'm coming here, to run some labs. I mean, they still need me to do, I think the woman health package, they still have like, when the section is like birth control. I mean, the pregnancy test, I mean. Yeah. They'll still go through the whole thing. Just to be sure, you know, people lie. And maybe some people think they didn't get pregnant, but they were sexually active. So they just had to go through it.
リカさんいらっしゃいませ。ワンドジカさんいらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。ケロさんいらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。
Man, I love when you guys are coming in and I'm just talking about me not having my period for 4 months. Let's go. Physician be like, ma'am, why is your blood curry paste? Yeah, that would be weird. I gotta explain that. I had an ex, didn't have it for 8 months, and I somehow physically helped her to return. What the fuck? I think you mess with her hormones a little bit and just helped her return to normal. I don't know. Interesting. That's interesting. Evelyn, did you finish all the paperwork? Fuck no. I tried. I still have a bunch of paperwork done. That's why I have to stream, so I can do it. Actually, I already did a lot of paperwork and errands already, but it's still not. There's so much. There's still not enough. I don't need birth control. I am the birth control. Does this mean you're too stressful? Yes, it may be because of stress. It may be because I'm hormonally imbalanced. That's why they gotta run some tests to see if I'm okay. Because 4 months is a bit concerning, you know. I did something like, I know I should probably go see a doctor earlier, but I have a physical exam soon. Might as well come ask if I can do a physical checkup on my period. Also, that's not my only problem. I haven't done my allergy. I haven't seen an allergist yet. I don't know if my insurance covered that. Honestly, I think my period is because of stress. but I just want to make sure. You know. That was horrible. Imagine the whole thing like a murder scene. The blood is literally on my hand and something else interesting. Wow. I mean, it's just period. So. But it is scary. I can't see a doctor because I need to be a nurse. I think people working in healthcare is the one that needs medical attention sometimes, or like they have their own like medical problems. Like the guy, like my lab partner, like bro is allergic to penicillin. That's not good. I feel bad. That is pretty annoying to deal with. And then he has some other stuff that to deal with, medical histories and stuff. And a lot of people is because they went into the medical field because like other people in their family or they themselves have experienced anything like anything that needs medical attention. That's why they became a medical professional. I'm allergic to idiots. Does that count? Then you must be allergic to me. Stop watching me. That's concerning on one hand. I wish you have a happy, healthy life, but on the other hand, it is a critical career point. Yeah. A lot of people, like, sometimes they ask, like, you know, orientation. They're like, why do you become a nurse? And people are like, oh, my family member has, like, has some disease or, like, has some health problems. That's why I want to be a nurse to help people like that and help my family. And I'm just like, I want money. I want money. I want money. I want money. I do feel very fulfilled working in at the hospital. I do like working there. I like working at the hospital more than working in the nursing homes. I like the hospital. Is that weird? I don't know. I feel fulfilled, which is interesting. I didn't. It sounds so cheesy, but I do feel great that I can help with people when they are in pain. I bet the ice cream truck guy had the most amount of their ice cream. What? I want to ask, are you a only child? Yes, I am. If you are, I envy you. I hate my sister. Don't say that. Hate is a strong word, but I don't know what your sister did, so I can't judge. I can still keep a cat even if I'm allergic to them. Oh my god, I'm also allergic to cats. I didn't know that. I thought I'm just like mildly allergic until I went in a room with 7 cats. And my allergy hit really bad. Well, not really bad. It's just like my throat dry, and I have have a lot of sniffles and like, oh no, oh, I'm really pretty allergic to cats. Oopsies, I didn't know that. Oops. I can still get. And that dipshit come back home because of her failed marriage. Is she just the kind of person that asks the family for money or something? Like, I'm poor, and coming back to the family. They say hi, Eddie. 坐見做. It's time for the doctors and nurses to have a taste of their own medicine. I mean, I think a lot of medical professionals do taste their own medicine. They do. Not all the time. I mean, like, if they need to. I feel like a lot of medical professional has some health problems somewhere along the way. I feel like if you're a medical professional, you either have mental health problems, have physical health problems, or both. I don't think you can choose to have none. 見貨見字飲水好，我飲杯。見水飲水，見水飲字，飲水見字。水見字飲. Wait, I got to choose to have a nun? No, not that nun.完 M 記飲緊可樂啊，可以有水就得㗎啦。No, but she is arrogant person who caused havoc, so I hate she came back. Dang. I do understand it, having to live with, you know, people that you don't necessarily want to live with. Like my family, like they're not horrible. They're like, they want you to be, you know, they want the best for you, but they're also a little bit annoying sometimes, some of my family members. So, but yeah, there's a while I had to live at someone else's place that's not with my parents, and I did not like that. I would feel pretty stressful under their home, under their roof, and I just feel stressed every day living there, kind of. I don't feel comfortable living there. I have to avoid conflicts while living there. I don't like that. 呢排個招財牛堡真係冇得頂啊！冇啦，好餓啊！冇咁啦。Yeah, that's why I'm moving out soon. Let's pray I won't starve to death. Death home melon. Death home melon. Oh, it started death home alone. Home melon. Death home melon. Home melon. 椒汁勁正，如果你都食就好啦，唔好講好餓啊！我今日晏咗食嘢，我未講你點解今日晏咗食嘢。早啊，呢度個美國 M 記一個餐大幾多錢？我唔想知，因為美國啲 M 記好難食。美國啲 M 記，我記得係貴過香港啲 M 記嘅價錢，仲要難食過 M 記嘅咯。Big homelin, big. It can also be read as big home Elon. 呢個歌又出現，救命 ！Where was I? Oh yeah, Thursday. 琴日係咯，琴日先發現，前日先發現。Oh shit！狼人試玩會同埋我約咗 physical exam 嗰一日撞咗。跟住做完身體檢查，發覺我有時間可以玩第二 round。我做完個身體檢查，佢哋都未傾完第一 round 應該要點樣改進個係咯個局。所以我又係 round，我又玩到第二 round 嘅，好嘢。跟住不過個代價就係我去玩試玩會嘅代價就係我要我冇時間食飯，跟住因為我玩完試玩會即刻搭車去另一個 campus 嗰度上堂上 lab， 所以就完全冇時間食我帶嘅飯，我要上完堂先食到 sad。講 nursing 即係好多老師都好 nice，即係我今日個 lab 咧，有位老師佢好中意即係 crochet 即係織嘢啊 ，she really likes crocheting。跟住佢整咗一個每一個學生都有嘅，就係一個 crochet 嘅 stress ball 啦。即係我點樣形容咧？佢係即係你知 crochet 係好厚同埋好軟綿綿噶啦。咁佢係啲線咧係一個 loop 咁樣勾出嚟嘅，即係好似毛毛，好似個 it's like a what is it called? A loofah? It's like a loofah. It's like a loofah. With like all the loops, all the crochet, all the line, all the threads out, the loops is out, so you can like thread your fingers in between the loops, and then squeeze it. And also, I like this stress ball because I can like scratch it. I can use my nails to scratch the inside, and it doesn't like really like fucked up the stress ball, because if you are someone that has anxiety, and if you're someone who has anxiety and you would do little things such as scratching your head, combing your hair, just like scratching your face, while you touch your face because you had anxiety, you find a pimple and you want to squeeze it, or anything, just like scratching mostly for me. If you have those things and you don't want to scratch your body, your skin, this stress ball is really helpful. Like I can just scratch the inside of the stress ball. And it's just the crochet. What is that material? I don't fucking know what these materials are, but crochet is basically a human cat. Exactly, it's a cat toy for me. So, this is surprisingly good. I thought it was like, oh, it's just a ball of like the crochet yarn, but like I think it's actually really good. It's cute, but yeah, my nursing instructor made everyone a little crochet stress ball, and they also wrote like a short little letter for us, just saying like, welcome to the class, I hope you have a wonderful nursing journey, which is really cute. They're really nice. Yeah, you will find some really kind nursing instructor. I don't know about Hong Kong, but in the US, maybe mostly in the US, I don't know. Maybe it's because I live in the South. Some people are really nice. Or maybe because some nurse is just like they're a nurse for a reason, and they understand your struggle as a nursing student. So they sometimes give out little like gifts, and some of them really do care about like the students. So I really appreciate that. They're really nice. They really try to help everyone. And I, as a person that doesn't like studying, I do not like studying. I fucking hate it. It's not like, I know I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. But I just don't put the hard work to study. I just procrastinate a lot. But I really want to change. And like push myself to study properly in this nursing program.想比較下，因為澳門 M 記係貴過香港，我覺得美國 M 記係仲貴過澳門咯。我已經唔想睇個 M 記價錢，真係好撚難食。Home Elon with Trumpy. The fuck? Those fake cliches. I scratch my head because I feel itchy. Yeah, no, my head feels itchy because like maybe my scalp is dry and oily. But when I have anxiety, I also do that. On test, I remember when I do my exams, I would be stressed and I would unconsciously scratch my head. That's why my scalp is fucked up. Not good. That's why I know some people have sensory issues and they really like to pick their skin. And they have like other like fidget toys to distract them. Like I know they have like piggy pads. They have like silicone and there's like little beads inside so you can pick them out of the silicone. But yeah. So stress ball or fidget toys are really helpful for some people. I actually bought one of my friends. Like I remember like we went to the library. No, we went to Barnes and Nobles and we saw like a fidget slug. And like she likes it and she's like, oh, I wanted one, but I'm trying to find one that's like not cheaply 3D printed. You know, like the shitty 3D printed texture. The bumpy texture, she doesn't like that, so I found like a good smooth texture that she likes of a fidget slug for her, and she brought that to like a road trip, and it is really nice to have something fidget while you're anxious. Then what's synonym is exclusive for signaling anxiety. Synonym. Signaling anxiety. Like a exclusive thing. I don't know. Everyone is different. Everyone is different when it comes to anxiety, so. But I'm just saying, like, picking your skin or scratching is like a really common thing for people that have anxiety. Also, do you know, well, can I say that on stream? Will YouTube kill me? This is educational. But I was doing like they have a little exercise. It's like a scavenger hunt, a room scavenger hunt. What is it called? Like a patient room scavenger hunt to see like all the like safety violation or HIPAA violation. Yeah, we just like we had a little scavenger hunt, so they set up like 5 beds for us, and they have like random shit scattered around the room for you to spot them, to like just acknowledge what's wrong in those beds, like a patient bedroom. And for example, there's shit on the floor. Yeah, they literally put like a fake shit on the floor to simulate there's shit on the floor in the hospital. And they're like, why is it dangerous? Why is it a safety hazard? Because it's a trip hazard. You may slip on the shit, and you know, and also it's not hygienic. Bad. And there's also some hidden things, like you had to look in the drawers of like the bedside drawer. They might hide something, like some of them hide alcohol in the drawer, while they have like a really bad blood pressure and heart rate and breathing rate. Their heart rate was skyrocketing, and they were like hiding alcohol and energy drinks. You know, it's just like a mess in the room. But yeah, we just had to like write down what's wrong in the room and spot them. Something like, oh, there's something under the bed. You shouldn't have that under the bed. Why is there a needle on the table? Why is the sharp container out? Why does this patient have why is there a needle stuck in the bed? Why is there a visitor that has a gun and smoking? And oh, there's one that has like a book bag. I just said, oh wait, there's a book bag under the bed. I didn't really look in the book bag, but turns out in the book bag there is those chemicals that like cleans the computer's monitor. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's just like certain like chemical spray that should be for cleaning, but our teacher said, oh, some people actually huff those things. So you never know what people huff. Crazy. Oh, and there's also like mysterious white substance inside the bag. Of course, it's not actually drugs, because we're just trying to simulate the classroom, the bedside. They probably just put flowers inside. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's like a good exercise for like students to like observe the room, like not just like, oh, the doctor told me to get the patient's vitals and I'm out of there. No, but you also had to check around the room. I realized something throughout last year and this and so on. Being a nurse is kind of like being a nurse is not just like helping a patient to recover physically, but they're also like working in a hotel. It feels like I'm a hotel cleaning lady, because I have to make beds. I have to know how to make beds properly. I have to, like, if the patient needs, do you need water? I would always, like, we would have to ask them, you need to go to the bathroom? You meet me, I'll go to the bathroom? You want me to clean this up? You want the TV remote? Do you need anything? You want some water? You want an ice cream? Something like that, you know. But yeah, you're also you also kind of feels like you're just working at a hotel serving patients, not just like helping them recover. I mean, it's part of the recovery. It's to make them feel better, a bit more comfortable in the hospital, but it's interesting. The patient themselves is the violation. Yes. Most of the time, it's the patient that has crazy violations. Scratch my head, definitely my move when I stress. Oh my god. I know, right? I do that so much. This was bad. Definitely fake. The real ones shit on the wall. That's crazy. It's really mysterious. So you can go to work at a hotel even if you don't work as a nurse. I think I'd take care of like a room pretty well, because like you have to like, oh, if and you're like supposed, like, if there's trash on the floor, you gotta pick it up. If it's like something's falling down, you gotta pick it up. And you also have to report that. I'm not kidding. If there's trash on the floor, you gotta report that shit. I'm not kidding. It's kind of crazy. If there's like shit in the way of the patient's bed to the bathroom, you gotta report that and say there was something like in the way. Even though they don't have to go to the bathroom, you just have like, oh, there's something in the way. So that I like pushed it away for the patient. So there's like a lot of tiny details you gotta look for, just like going to a patient's room. A lot of things can be a hazard. Like if there's like wires, like for example, like the suction tubes is just lay on the bed, is not connected to the canister. The tubes or like any wires or cords can be a strangulation hazard. So yeah, you can't have shit all around the patient's bed. It's dangerous. I wonder why it's called hospitality even if they are working in a hotel, because it's basically working in a hospital. What else? Oh, there was like a patient who like has like sugar and Coca-Cola sugary stuff in their room, and I'm like, oh, is it because it's like outside food? I don't think so. What is it? I saw insulin. Like they had to take insulin for it's on the table, which it should not be on the table. You should not have medication just lying around the table. But that means they're diabetic probably, right? So if you see a lot of sugary food around them, are they like hiding sugary food? You gotta tell them like, hey, don't do that. Hey, that's why you're in the hospital. Haha. Suction tube suck where? No. I'm talking about the suction tube I'm talking about is like it's for periwick. It's like it's for mostly for periwick, or it could be like a suction for other fluids, but most of the time it's used for like a periwick, which what a periwick is, I think I explained this before, but it's basically something that is that goes around your urethra. Oh, if you're a male, there's like a little bag around your penis, and then when you pee, it just like automatically senses the pee. I don't know how they know. I think it's just always like on the setting that is like doing the suction. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, like, you know, they just suck your pee to a canister, so it doesn't feel that gross. Like you won't have pee on the periwick. I think for a woman is worse because they have to stick like a stick. Like they have to stick it up your urethra. Yeah, the periwick is like a stick, I think. You gotta stick that up in your urethra to do it. So, yeah. Painful. Well, honestly, it's the same thing as a catheter. I think a periwick is better than a calf. I've heard. I think. Not sure, but yeah, the suction tube, the suction thing, the canister is for most of the time for piss, but sometimes can be for other bodily fluids. Yeah, it was fun. The scavenger was fun. We also learned how to wear sterile gloves. You know, when people you see shows, they have to open like a package. The glove is in like a package, and you have to like carefully put them on to be as sterile as possible. You know, you gotta like some case you have to like double glove and stuff. But yeah, it's not just used in the like when you have to do a surgery. Like other things also requires you to have to use a sterile glove instead of just like normal glove from a box. For example, putting a catheter on. I think any sterilization technique skills you have to do probably needs a sterile glove. Yeah. And also we got fitted for our sterile gloves. There's like, yeah, you'll know your size. I'm apparently the smallest fucking size. I have small hands, so I get the smallest size of the sterile glove is like size 6. That's the smallest they have. And I also, in the hospital, like normal gloves, I also use small gloves. I have tiny hands. Okay, what else happened? Lab, we learned how to fucking wash our hands. I've learned how to wash my hands the 3rd time. They love teaching. Well, it's a requirement. It is important. It's like a mandatory thing to learn how to wash your hands properly, I guess. But yes, I have class that has to learn how to wash your hands at least 3 times. Because a lot of thing that got spread is traced back to hand washing. This is why I think I've talked about C. diff. Something deficit. What is it? C. diff. Hold on. Let me give you the full name. fuck. Clostridioides. Clostridioides deficit. Deficit. Fuck. I'm not. These fucking bacteria names piss me off. I know the short term of these bacteria names. Sometimes. But the full fucking name pissed me off. I do not want to remember the full name. Anyways, I think almost every hospital, especially, I don't know about other countries, but in the US, there's like a widespread, like a really bad spread of C. diff in the hospital, which got traced back to people not properly hand washing. You know, so like one patient with C. diff, and like a nurse, for example, a nurse like dealt with a patient that was like had C. diff, and they went to another patient, and they just like spread it around. Do you know the full name of E. coli? Do you know I had my microbiology class and I had to deal with like E. coli a few times? I have like, let me think. Some S. I think ECH something. It's just something coli. I forgot. It's just something. Ester coli. It doesn't matter. It's fine. No, I'm looking at something. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, hand washing. But yeah, after a C. diff breakout, that's why they required people who had dealt with patient that has C. diff requires to actually use soap and water to wash their hands properly instead of just like using hand sanitizer, because you know, using hand sanitizer doesn't really scrub away a lot of things. It just kind of like kills the bacteria on your hands. Most of them. But washing your hands with water and soap is a better prevention than just hand sanitizer.
What else? What was I saying?
Oh, I was gonna do a drug test today as well, but
I didn't have time.
I'll try to do a drug test tomorrow. I'm talking too much. I've talked for an hour. Hold, I gotta lock in. Actually work. Guys, let me lock in. I'm gonna lock in, guys. Oh yeah. What game do you want to play tomorrow? Lock me up. You're sick. What games do you want me to play that I haven't finished? I can play... We can finish this patch. We can play Hollow Knight. We can continue Detroit Become Human. We started a lot of games. We can start playing a new game called No, I Am Not Human, which is a horror game. We can continue Date Everything. What else? Oh yeah, fuck. I forgot something. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, wait. Yeah, we know that's why we're quiet. Thank you for your cooperation. Yes, I'm eating my coffee candy again. ASMR, yes. Honestly, I haven't drank coffee for a day yet. If I start drinking coffee, because I am tired, but if I start, I feel like if I start, I can't stop. So I don't want a habit of drinking caffeine every day. Wait, am I drinking tea? No, it's water. My mom occasionally gives me water. I mean, tea instead of water. Okay, I can choose. Let me just give you a poll. What do you guys want to play? I'm back. Hello, welcome back. Let me see. Game play tomorrow. I'm too lazy to actually type the whole thing. don't want to type. Fine. Dispatch. Hollow Night. I typed it wrong. Let me see. What is it? Detroit become human and no, I'm not a human. Okay, choose, bitch. Choose while I lock in. I just realized they are all very Western game. Very well, some of these are heavy story based game. I feel like I play games that not a lot of Hong Kong VTuber play, because it's like a lot of them is fully English. Like the English is just better for a lot of them, especially the story wise. Oh, I'm surprised you guys won't know I'm not human. We're starting another game without finishing the other games. Nice. We love that. I do that so many times. Let me check my emails. You don't know how many times I check my email in a week. I mean, a day. A lot of fucking times. Submissions. What the fuck is that? I want to say, okay, I just looked at my notes, my progress notes from today's visit. It was really detailed. They typed in almost everything I said. Crazy. They even typed in, I'm preparing to start my first semester in the nursing program. They noted a lot of things. Oh, I can see my vitals. My blood pressure was 110 and 76. Normal pulse? My pulse was really fucking fast. It was 93. Respiration 16. Height 6'1". I'm not disclosing my weight. Fuck you. Oxygen 98%. Good. I'm not telling you my BMI either. Oh my god, they wrote down everything. Holy shit. They quick. Damn, my report is long as fuck. Thank you. Thanks for noting. Damn. I don't know, maybe open faith again. We're definitely not having progress since that's what the channel usually do. Yeah. We play Faith 3 times in a row. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, Faith, my favorite horror game. Yay, today's physical health checkup. It's free. I don't know if the next one is free because they're gonna probably get my samples, blood samples. I think they're gonna run some lab on me. Yippee. Let me write that down. You know what would be funny? If my period came back before my health checkup. That would be crazy. That would piss me off. I feel like my body likes to piss me off. I'd be like, never mind, I don't need it. It might be normal now. Hee. I also have to see an allergist. I'm thinking where to see an allergist. Does CVS have allergy tests? I wonder. I have like a little whiteboard. It's a clear like whiteboard thing next to me, to-do list whiteboard, and I have see an allergy just on that whiteboard since like last year's summer or something. And I did not do that. Let's go. What else I have on there? Nurse stuff, equipment. Fit test, I did that. I can cross that out. I'm not using my whiteboard anymore. I'm using my phone to write notes now. Oh my god. I have exercise more on here. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, this one. I hate that I have more and more health problems now. I'm getting old. Fuck. Oh yeah, to do that. Give me my excitement. Upcoming court. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me watch these videos. Uh-huh. Oh my god, asepsis. You know what? I'm not gonna play it out loud. Cause I don't think I should. I'm gonna put on my headphones to listen to this. I'm not gonna blast this out loud. I don't think I should do that. Can you guys hear it? You can't hear it, right? Hear what exactly? Good. Hand hygiene. Uh-huh. Interesting. 3% put no, I'm not human. 1 put dispatch. 1 put Detroit become human. By the way, just a heads up. I have I'm not streaming on Saturday, but reminder, I would be on Tongling's channel to play 狼人杀. 네. 태희 씨랑 いらっしゃいませ. 그렇죠. I'm logging in. I'm doing my homework, which is watching videos. I watched the video. What do you want? What do you want me to do? Did I? Okay, I watched it. Nice. Oh my god, it's 11 minutes long. I think Detroit become human. Nice. But I think everyone likes to have unfinished games. I'm watching a video of how to make a bed with the patient in it, and the person who's trying to be the patient looks so uncomfortable. Draw sheet, and then what's it called? Pad. Turn the guy around. Turn the dude. I actually done this in the hospital, like changing someone's sheets or like pads in the hospital and in the nursing home actually. because like some patient can't get out of bed. They're not really mobile that moment, so you have to like turn them over to one side to make the bed on the half of the side, and then turn them over to the other side to make the other side of the bed. But yeah, it's interesting. Also, we have to say almost like the same thing every time we go into like a patient's room. It's really funny. We have like a opening speech every time. Like you knock your door, like, "Hello, my name's blah, blah, blah. I'm your nurse," or something, whatever position you are. Can I confirm your name and date of birth? Today I'm here to just help you. Blah, 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 blah. Is that alright? Alright, let's help you do it. Also, you gotta keep like talking and shit sometimes. You gotta like talk with the patient, like, "How's your day? How's your pain? Are you feeling okay? You need water? Do you need help in the bathroom?" There's a lady. She kept saying like, "Oh, I'm in a little pain." And then he's like, "I am having a terrible day." I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then she's like, can I hold your hand?" And I'm like, "Okay." And I just hold her hand for a while. I felt bad. Girl was having it tough. And an old lady. She says she's in a lot of pain. There's 2 videos about how to make a bed. Oh my, is that another video about Jesus Christ? I thought I watched this video. What the fuck? The fuck? I just watched this. Oh my god, I did. Thank God. Oh my god, that's 9 minutes long. Okay, I gotta speed this up. Also, there's some patients that does not like you to move them. And they might be like confused. Like a lot of times when people have a UTI, they might be like confused. They might not know where they are. They might not know who they are. They're just really confused. And they might react pretty drastically when you move them. And sometimes it's a little difficult. We just gotta give them a little bit more patience. I remember I was like really nervous when there's a patient who is confused. and we're like, we need to take your blood sugar, and that patient was like, he's not really verbal at that moment, and he's trying to like move his hand to like, no, I don't want to take it, and I have to like gently hold his hand in place to take his blood sugar. Did I talk about like just one person in a nursing home? She was like, why are you standing here? You probably don't know what you're doing. Do you know what you're doing? She's right, I don't fucking know. I'm a student. That's why I'm here to learn. She was pissed about, because, I don't know. She was just pissed that day. Because she's gonna see her family or something later. So she did not want to be changed. But I don't think I have like a very interesting story in the clinicals yet. Maybe I'll have some in the future. Oh my god, the triangle fold. Wait, I need to watch that again. I'm so shit at like folding it properly. Tuck the bottom in. 2 inches up. Triangular fold. And then like tuck that side in, and then tuck the triangle in. Tuck the triangle in. Okay. Wow. A nicely laid bed. Yippee. I might be a bed making expert soon. It'll time you, so you gotta be quick as well. Not just like, oh, you gotta make the bed, you gotta make it quick. Patient might be coming in soon, so you gotta make the bed quick. You also might need like other pads under there if they need it. Some of the patients, they have I think they call the waffle in the hospital. It's cute. They have cute names. The waffle, because it's like they have like little sections, little cube sections of like it's like an air mattress. It's like a thin layer of air mattress, but it has like it's like cube shape. It's like so it's like a waffle. But yeah, so for some like elderly patients who are pretty fragile and more prone to pressure injuries, they would often put a waffle under their bedding, under their like bed sheets, so they'll be more comfortable, especially after surgery. Why is this hand hygiene video 5 minutes? I don't need to watch a 5-minute hand hygiene video. I know how to wash my fucking hands. Okay, so are we deciding on no, I'm not a human tomorrow? I assume I'll end the vote. Anyone wants to get their vote in? 邊個未投票啊？想投好投咯，我 end 㗎咯，差唔多30分鐘，我等佢30分鐘我先收。Okay, let me check my email again. I love checking my email 15,000 times because I'm paranoid that I will miss something. PPE. I'm learning a lot of things again, but in the nursing course is learning like way quicker. Do you guys know? I'm doing clinicals on March, just 7 weeks in. Well, did I also do that in 2 months? In CNA? I don't remember, but it sounds so short. I go to school like less than 2 months, and then, well, go to the hospital. Let's go. Thank God I have like clinical experience, or I'll be like scared as fuck as a nurse. Oh, someone put Detroit Become Human again. I mean, another person put Detroit Become Human. Interesting. Should I wait then? What if it was just another person who votes DBH? Interesting. Should I stop it now? Oh my god. Thank God I don't have to put in an IV for my first semester. I mean, I don't think they would let you. But like anything with needle, like any intrusion in the body scares me, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm trained for this. Oh my god. Wait, 同票啊, what the fuck? 同票?竟然同票，因為等多一陣先。But I think the first semester we're doing like how to deal with an ostomy, and also like how to insert a catheter, and although like of course the vital signs, like BP and stuff. But we won't have to do an IV that quickly. I think we would kill someone if we already have to do an IV on the first semester. Patient's dead. 同票就同時玩唔得啊！點可以同時玩兩隻 game？ 有冇人幫佢投？有冇人幫？唉，我睇晒啲，我等到我睇晒啲片，嗰啲教學片，我先 我先再停啦。Why are these videos so fucking long? You don't need to. You don't need that long of a video to know these things. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like testing, trying to set my Ko-Fi account. I was trying to set my Ko-Fi account, and I did it halfway and I forgot. I kept forgetting stuff now. I kept forgetting stuff halfway because I have like so much task. That's why I have to like write shit down now. I feel old. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, I have one more video left. Thank fuck.喂呀，唔好同票得唔得啊？總之我頭先 end 咗佢啦。Okay, wait. Hold on. I need another poll. I need a new poll. Give me a sec. New poll. Wow, no one wants Hollow Knight. You guys hate Hollow Knight. New poll. And I'll end this in 5 minutes, this poll. New poll? Anyone? Anyone? New poll? Anyone gonna vote? Help me. Oh, I need to sleep in this sleep soon. Oh, oh. Sleep. Revote. Did Troy become human or no, I'm not human? Wait, I just realized they both have human at the end. They're both not for human. What the fuck? What the fuck? I just realized that. What the fuck? That's crazy. They're both not about human. Insane. You can't choose both. I'm not playing both tomorrow. I'm not. I'm not. Oh, hi, Mark. No both. Vote. Are you guys not voting just to spite me? You bitch. Guys, vote! Bitch. Guys, better fucking vote. Guys? Are you guys spiting me? I need to choose a game. Can you not see the poll? No, you guys are spiting me. I know it. I know you guys are spiting me. You bitches. Come on, someone vote. Someone vote. I need to know which one I'm playing tomorrow. Come on. Let's pick one. Come on. There's a quiz next week. What the fuck? What the hell? Hell no. Wait, it's been 5 guys. It's been 5 minutes. Please, I need to sleep. Choose one. I beg you. I beg you guys. Please, just choose one. Don't be a bitch. Guys, stop being a little bitch. Stop being a little bitch. Guys. Come on. Come on. I know you guys can do it. Come on. Oh, I can submit my COVID form now. 有冇人投票啊？有冇人投啊？求下你，我投下票啦！我要知你想玩邊個啊？點解一個人都冇投㗎？你咪蝦我，你唔好蝦我啦！
唔好黑眼睛。我應該。
有人終於投咗一票 ，No I'm not human， 好感動，多謝你。等一陣啊。Where's my COVID form? COVID? Where's my influenza? Happy annual influenza. Tdab. There we go. Found my COVID forms. This is a really shit COVID form, but let's see if they accept it. Because I can't find another thing that can... I don't think they give a fuck. Oh wait, what? Okay, wait, Detroit Become Human is winning? What the fuck? Are we finally continuing a story? Crazy? Crazy revelation? Crazy? Kinda crazy?
Starfish 播 call 晒嘢，識乜事？可唔可以幫佢投下？大家投下聽日想玩 No I'm Not Human 定係 Detroit Become Human 啊？我想睇玩邊一個特別？I'm doing my intern bullcrap. Oh my god, you're an intern? Well, I'm a nursing student, so I'm no better than an intern. Let's suffer together. Detroit Become Human is winning. I'm an engineer and intern. Ew. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I think engineering majors know their
they're clowns. What the fuck, man? You know what's up. Oh, I forgot to post my physical exam form. At least the pay when I graduate is gonna be good. Yeah? Are you sure you can find a job? I'm just kidding. You will. I trust. Both of my cousins went to a pretty good school. And they're both engineering majors. Well, they're industrial engineering majors. And they both already have job offers, so I'm the clown here. Well, one of them is older than me, so she should have a offer by now, normally. I'ma steal your data. I don't care, my data is already like out for everyone to take. I don't give a fuck. I'm broke, it's fine. You can look at my data. You can look at my very cursed search history. How about that? Time to hack into Meta. Hack into NASA. Or you can hack into like Elon Musk's bank account and give all of their money to me. Actually, I can take 20%. I don't mind just taking 20%. I ain't doing that. I don't want to get in prison for hacking NASA. But you can launch me to space. You can launch yourself to space. Isn't that cool? Oh my god, a lot of people want to play Detroit Become Human. Did I expect that?
Oh my god, they're getting close. What the fuck? Since Detroit is human, are they human? Are you sure? Are you sure they be human? You sure? Maybe. Ugh. Hold on, I'm uploading my insurance card. And my physical exam. Ugh. Are we really doing Detroit Become Human? Detroit Become Human? Detroit Become Human? Are we doing it? We doing that? We doing it? You sure? You guys sure? You sure? 唔係喎，如果我再撳嘅話，同票又仆街咯。Oh, ew. Wait, hold on. Gotta fix something. Gotta fix something. I'm planning to play both of those. Yes. Or you can play Dispatch. I already have Dispatch on there, but there's not a lot of people vote for Dispatch. There's like 1 or 2, so we voted that out. That's why we're only choosing between these two. I have like 4 games on there, but people mainly choose Detroit Become Human or No, I am not a human. Well, I'm human and I can control Detroit. Are you sure? So technically, Detroit are humans. You know, can I have your insurance number as well for research purposes? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a fun game, you know, bro, and it has a lot of endings. I know. Pick Valorant or Marvel Rivals. I don't play like FPS games. Well, I think that's third-person shooter. TPS, just for shits and giggles. Marvel Rivals, and you gotta play either Venom or Deadpool to have that ass jiggle physics. You know what I mean? You need that ass jiggle physics. You get what I mean? Sometimes I really wish I don't have motion sickness so I can play more games. But unfortunately, my body doesn't like it. The Deadpool ass, I know. So you gotta play Deadpool or Venom to see that jiggle physics, man. It's all in the hips. Insurance. Why is it not working? There we go. The only I can spell ass, but I can't spell other or L32 with smite me. Really? And I just recently learned that ass is a British way to spell it. Yeah. Ass in British is what to spell it. I know. Your ass. gonna spank your ass. What the fuck do I put my date for insurance? What the fuck? The fuck do I put? Oh, when I printed it? When it was printed? The fuck? I recently learned that when you got the insurance, it's gonna ask for your life later. It can take my life, it's fine. Take it. It doesn't worth much. Feel free to take it, insurance company. Okay, I just have to health insurance, Hep B, physical form, measles, liability, I don't have to do that, varicella, BLS, COVID, fit tests, I need to wait for that, quantiferal. Where's my drug testing? I'll look for you later, it's fine. Let me reload it. It sometimes appears. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna sleep. It's almost 1 a.m. for me. So, we're playing Detroit Become Human. Yippee. Yippee-ki-yay. Let's go. Win 1 by 1 vote. Thank you for selecting Detroit Become Human, so I don't have to make another thumbnail. Thank God. Thank God you picked this one. Ah, subscribe arigato. Thank you for whoever subscribed. My ass is too lazy. Part 2. Thumbnail 唔係 thumbnail 係 thumbnail 個封面啊 thumbnail。Good, good. I don't have to make another thumbnail. Yes. Brilliant. Well, I'll see you in 9 hours-ish. Cause I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna fucking sleep, bitch. Good night. Do you see? I have my waiting room up currently. 想開咁 share 但又唔俾，但你又唔 share 乜嘢啫？share 乜嘢啊 share 啲咩啊？唔俾乜嘢啊？我想瞓覺啊！食緊蝦餃 ，OK？ 我都想食蝦餃，好耐冇食蝦餃。哦，唔得，去瞓覺，再見，聽日見，即係你哋嘅夜晚10點見。你哋嘅夜晚11點，我嘅朝早10點。聽日香港時間夜晚11點玩 Detroit Become Human， 繼續玩，耶！係啦，聽日再見，或者你哋今晚再見。拜拜，こんにちは。OK，こんにちは。お疲れ。お疲れみんな。睇下先。エリ、神様，做咩突然間喺度啊？神様，エリ，神様，歡迎光臨啊！拜拜。你幾時入嚟嘅，エリ？大家睇下，係神明大人，大家為神明大人呼喝啦！神様，好，要瞓啦，真係瞓啦，瞓啦。皆さんお疲れ，ホーさんお疲れ，ひろりさんお疲れ，ABC イースメさんお疲れ、マキさんお疲れ。ティミシーさんお疲れ。コアさんお疲れ。お疲れ。エディお疲れ。デクラさんお疲れ。突然咁激動，因為係卡米薩嘛。點解唔激動？エディお疲れ。見到エディ梗係激動噶啦，點可以唔激動？我仲冇 miss 咗任何人呢？我諗下先。應該冇，應該黃道之間我疲れ。睇下先，睇翻個 board， 睇冇漏，應該呢條歌我疲れ，有冇漏啊？應該冇漏，係啦，講聲拜拜啦，順便問下沖咗涼未？拜拜，聽朝沖，聽日沖。拜拜。我琴日沖咗涼 ，OK？ 我琴日已經沖穩咗啦，聽朝就沖啦。拜。我唔記得講添。暗夜係啲收台對白要瞓覺，要做嘢，要食嘢，辛苦晒大家。如果想睇其他台嘅話，睇下先。應該得閒想睇其他台，睇邊個好？我錄下啲 OC 先。Oh my god！ I don't care。好多 stars 可以睇好多 star EN 嘅 Altair 或者 Shinri 或者 Ruse 佢哋玩緊乜嘢 Vintage Story 佢哋3個一齊玩緊，所以大家可以睇下。無聊冇嘢做，睇下其他台啦。好啦，冇啦，走啦，拜拜。